Hi Cancer, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. This is your reading for the month of September 2018. I'm going to go right ahead into the energies for you at this time. So let's go ahead and get started. I do see that crowning your spread, you do have the Eight of Swords in reverse clarified by the Justice card. So you're going to be trying your best to come out of mental conflict, anything that makes you feel trapped mentally, also communication-wise. Justice comes in, whether it's brought on by you or by a circumstance. Justice definitely comes in and balances out a situation. You may be dealing with a Libra in particular, some of you. I see a lot of air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, is what I'm seeing. And some of you may be dealing with legal issues as well. And it looks like they're going to be going in your favor, okay, whatever this is, if that's the case. I also see in the position of your past, your recent past, you have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Hangman in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So here what I'm seeing is that you're moving on from emotional conflict, or possibly just like kind of like what I spoke about is leaving behind, pain, any type of anxiety. You're really dealing with this, like your anxieties this month is what I'm seeing, okay? Maybe you refuse to compromise in a situation. You decided not to move forward with the situation. Maybe you went a different direction. That's for some of you. Some of you, if you were dealing with health issues, your health is improving. If you were indecisive about a situation, you came out of that sense of indecisiveness and decided to move forward with your goals. This is in the past position, so it's kind of like, coming on, just like that energy is you're bringing it forward this month. So you have the Ten of Wands in your current position. In reverse, you have it clarified by the Hierophant. And I'm seeing here that, you are releasing, you are releasing a burden. And this could be in regards to a Taurus in particular. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it is in regards to a Taurus. But I'm seeing that you're wanting to break free from the confines of possibly maybe other people's thoughts about you or beliefs about you or what you feel like you should be doing. Like you're releasing the burden of other people's expectations is what I'm seeing. Okay. You are needing to really look at your morals and see what really truly feels right to you. Maybe this is in terms of spirituality as well. Okay, there's a need to also manage your responsibilities a little bit better. Is also what I'm seeing. Maybe someone is helping you do this, or you need someone to help you with this. Possibly, maybe you need someone to help you just handle the different things that you deal with on a daily basis, okay, is what I'm seeing. In the position of your subconscious, you do have the Five of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Star in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're not wanting to engage in drama. Maybe you've lost hope in a situation and you're just not wanting to engage in it anymore, whatever this is that brought you conflict. Like you don't want to engage in it anymore because it's too draining, and you're coming out of the Nine of Swords energy. You're trying your best to just leave anxieties behind, okay, is what I'm seeing. And yeah, you're really, because maybe you're realizing that your anxiety is affecting your health, as well. Whatever brings you anxiety, is time to just release it, is what I'm seeing, and you know that as well. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius also in particular. I do see in the position of the near future, you do have the Empress. So maybe there's an issue with balancing the home. Maybe you're having issues in the home, like finding time to spend time with your family, or you could just be feeling like you need to ground yourself more, listen more to your intuition. Maybe you're feeling blocked, is what I'm seeing. Maybe you need to focus on your appearance a little bit more, or yeah, maybe like if you decide to improve your appearance a little bit, it'll help you bring up your energy, make you feel good about yourself as well, is what I'm seeing for some of you. In the position of how you're handling everything, I do see that you have the Judgment card in reverse, clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So maybe you're feeling very guarded. Maybe you're jumping to conclusions too on a situation. You're trying to weigh your options, or maybe you just really do have a lot in your hands. And I sense like an energy of confusion for sure, like a lack of proper judgment. Really, I feel like it's important for you to ground yourself to find the clarity that you need at this time. Maybe there are things that you're experiencing right now that are needing to be brought to your attention. They're trying to come in to bring you attention to something that you've been neglecting, okay, is what I'm seeing. I see fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I see earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay. Also in the position of your environment, you have the Hermit in reverse, clarified by the Tower, and the Three of Wands. So it looks like, you know, if you have been in a relationship for a long time and you're leaving it, like you may have checked out a long time ago, you know, and finally, like something happens, a Tower moment happens, and then it just like breaks you free, and now you're possibly single and like moving forward with like this whole future ahead of you, you know. That's for some of you. You know, if you're single, kind of like I'm feeling like there is, of course, like this huge like epiphany that happens, or this huge thing that just comes into your life, and then all of a sudden you have this whole perspective now, like this new perspective. Now you have a whole path ahead of you that you didn't know that was available, you know. So that's definitely a good thing. You know, you just really need to allow yourself to go within. Allow for introspection to happen, because this is a great opportunity, whatever this is, even if it shakes your life up, you know, if it really shakes your life up, it's going to be a good thing for sure, okay? Your eyes will be opened to the possibilities. In the position of your hopes and fears, I do see that you have the Seven of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're really doing your best to change your habits, whatever negative habits that you've had before that have brought you heartache. Maybe you're learning your lessons and not engaging in the same situations over and over again, like a cycle, you know. You're healing, you're doing your best to heal. You're really working towards your goals. That's great, that's really great. Maybe you're focusing more on money or your personal goals as opposed to love. For some of you is what I'm feeling. Yeah, but definitely forward movements. I like these cards, Seven of Swords and Three of Swords in reverse, because it means that you're kind of like allowing it to pass, you know, allowing the pain to pass, all the situations, all the negativity to pass, and then proactively moving forward. I think that's great. Okay, so in the position of your outcome, I do see that you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Lover's card, and the Two of Wands. So I do see here that some of you, if you are single, you will possibly be coming into a partnership, end up in a relationship with someone. You could be dealing with a Gemini in particular. The Two of Wands here is showing me that, you know, that there will be forward movement for sure. I do see that possibilities are, you know, ahead of you. You definitely have power. You're gonna have the power to move something forward. And yeah, you just might end up in a relationship. Also, there is a big decision too, though. If this is not in terms of relationships, there's a big decision that you make that is just going to be like amazing. Because maybe you have not found the power within yourself lately, and whatever happens when you make a decision this month, an important decision, it really will help you to move forward, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Whatever the situation is, okay? So yeah, that's definitely a very interesting energy. I did go ahead and pull I pulled a general oracle card for you for this month, okay? And this card talks about, you know, going with the flow, going like, it's like a sense of community, of like, moving forward with a common goal, like with other people. Maybe you share the same interests as other people at this time, like moving towards a goal. Be careful not to engage in like this like herd mentality where you lose your personal sense of self, you know, in order to please other people, in order to become part of the crowd. Because I know that Cancer sometimes they do feel, especially if you're empathic, you kind of like really are influenced by other people easily. So just pay attention to what it is that you are believing, what it is that you're engaging in. Remember that you are very powerful and can make your own choices, okay? Is what I'm saying. Don't let anyone confuse you or lead you to a path that you don't feel like is your path, is what I'm seeing here. But I think this is also like maybe you are feeling like you're engaging with people who do have similar interests, some of you. So I think that's also very good. Okay, so and swans might be of significance to you as well this month. Okay, the number 44. Okay, is also important. I do see that I did pull some romance angel cards for you. You do have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, don't be alarmed by the card. I'll explain more. You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. You have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings towards each other. And you have let your friends help you. Okay. So here, what I'm seeing is that you do have deception here, but next to chemistry here, I feel like maybe you're not being honest with your feelings, or maybe like maybe you're not being honest with yourself about your feelings. Maybe you're in denial about how you feel about somebody. Because having the chemistry here, I feel like you or the person that you're dealing with are just not being fully yourselves. You need to be more open, to be more authentic, be who you are. You know what I mean, around this person, so that. And they'll love you more, of course, because you want someone to love you for who you are anyway. Heart-to-heart conversations and let your friends help you. So, you might see this person, whoever you're dealing with, as someone that is, very interesting to talk to. You talk for long periods of time, and they could be a friend, you know what I mean? Maybe you started off as friends, Also, you're called upon to ask your friends what they feel about this person or about the situation that you're in, if you should move forward or not, is what I'm seeing here. Maybe your friends actually are telling you to go move forward with it, and you're kind of just like on the fence about it, even though you do have this feeling of this connection that you have with this person. So yeah, and if you're in a relationship, you may really need to be honest about your feelings, about maybe possibly issues in the relationship. That's going to be very important. And maybe you need to take some time apart from your partner, who knows, like, spend more time with your friends would be good, so that you can have a little bit more distance from each other and allow yourself to see things from a different perspective, possibly. But I do see that there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person that you're dealing with. Okay, and if you're single, you just might meet somebody, and you'll have all this, this energy of like feeling like you can really engage in interesting conversations with this person. Maybe you meet them through a friend or something, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling for you guys. I hope this all resonated for you. I'm sure it did. If you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. And go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, of course. I would love that. I hope you have a beautiful month, and blessed be.